Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man, we're back with another body cam by Today's video, we got cops discover babysitter being eaten alive in backyard.
Oh.
What you know about this?
I feel like if it's the one I think it is.
How you know about this? She be knowing stuff I don't even know, y'all. Don't you?
I sure do.
You said that like it's a flex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I be knowing stuff.
I sure do.
I sure do.
I be hip. No, you don't.
No, you be thinking I don't be knowing stuff.
You
just
don't.
because you don't be knowing stuff.
You don't be knowing stuff. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, all you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video.
Like it with a thumbs up. I think you're a little too close this way.
I should not. If you look.
Do I need this?
There you go. Hey, let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
Yes.
They're like calling at him. I don't know what to do.
Watch that dog here. 3 of them. Back up.
A sergeant is caught in a terrifying encounter as 3 dogs stand between first responders and the victim of their brutal attack. In the chaotic aftermath, the question becomes who the victim is and whether help came too late.
They were guarding her. Oh my God, dude.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. After 4 p.m. on November 21st, 2025, dispatchers in Tyler, Texas receive a panicked call to 911.
I showed up at my boyfriend's house to take the dogs out in the backyard, and I keep hearing the neighbor's dogs just screaming at the fence because our fence is kind of messed up. But now I'm looking through the hole, and they're literally, I think they're mauling at them. I think that's the neighbor. He's on the floor, and he's not talking back. I don't know if it's
I thought it.
I think that's the neighbor. He's on the floor, and he's not talking back. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but my neighbor's a guy, so I'm guessing it's him, but they're like mauling at him. I don't know what to do. I'm a nurse,
ma'am.
But I'm too scared to go over there.
Okay,
oh my
ma'am.
God. The hair is short. I'm guessing it's a man, but honestly, it looks like they have leggings on. I don't know. It could be a woman.
Do you still hear the dogs?
They're like, I don't know, like whining sometimes, and then it gets silent, and then they're whining again.
All right. Well, do you hear your neighbor at all? Are they saying anything?
No, I mean, I yelled, but, oh my God, I'm praying, I don't know, I hope that what I saw wasn't what I saw. Maybe it's just a big old toy, a big human-sized toy, I don't know.
All right. Well, the deputies and ambulance should be headed there shortly, okay? Just call back on 911 if anything changes.
Okay, do you know how long?
I don't have an ETA. They weren't that far, so they're getting there as quickly as they can.
Okay.
A sergeant with the Smith County Sheriff's Office arrives just behind the local fire department, and together they rush toward the sounds of barking coming from the backyard.
I think he's dead, man. He's out here. Watch that dog here.
Yeah, he's trying to get out.
3 of them. They're hey, shoot them.
But with the victim sprawled out beneath the dogs, firing his weapon is too much of a risk. Instead, the sergeant runs to a gate on the other side of the house and radios for backup.
22, what's your location? Where you at?
Vacant?
Be there in about 2 minutes.
Knowing the victim may not have 2 minutes, he quickly decides to go in alone.
They don't want to.
County, you copy it?
Got 3 pigs.
3 of them.
10 more.
Hey, left fire. Now I've got the gate open on the other side, but the dogs are mauling the body. Hey, where are they at? Where are your people?
They're on the fence.
Still the fence?
Yeah.
Back up, back up!
The dog charges the sergeant and he opens fire, striking him multiple times. When it fails to stop him, he fires once more, and the dog collapses against the pavement. The sergeant keeps his gun aimed at a second dog, who sniffs his fallen companion.
You need another unit?
Dude, they were all eating on him.
I know, but if we can get to them,
We've got to get EMS care.
Okay.
Nah,
Get them
this
there.
motherfucker sneaking.
He's scared.
That's 9 shots fired in the area of me. Hey, I've got an open door back here. They're good to pull him, yes. Back up. Don't do it.
What other one?
Yeah.
I can't find the door.
That's what I'm thinking.
You close the door so we can see.
I'm working on it.
Unless the other one's still over there with the...
Door's closed, yeah.
With one dog dead and the other 2 secured inside the
Oh,
house,
both of them went in the
backup finally arrives and joins the fire department as they work to pull the victim through to the other side of the broken fence.
Don't pull the fence down. Don't pull it.
Okay.
There's still dogs.
Okay.
Cutting the board right here. There's nail cutting, catching her clothes. Yeah. Come on, I got it. Yeah. Oh, nail.
Catching her clothes.
All right.
Oh,
Before he said about the nail.
he was like, don't pull the fence all the way down. There's still dogs. Basically.
Oh, because they
so
could.
so
Okay.
they can get out.
Yeah, later. Yeah.
Come on, I got it. Yeah. Oh, nail. All right.
You got We're out.
We're good.
The victim, who appears to be a young woman, shows no sign of consciousness. Her body is severely mauled, with deep, gaping wounds on her arms and legs. While paramedics get to work, the deputy joins the sergeant in the backyard.
So that door was open. There's 2 other dogs inside. That one came after me when I opened the gate. The other one came running up to him, but took off inside. Okay. I do not know if there was anybody else in the house. I have no idea.
Given the 911 caller assumed the victim was the male owner of the dogs, the sergeant quickly locates her with an urgent question.
Hey, does he live alone?
I don't know these cars. I see a gray car, a silver car show up, and it's a guy and a wife and like a kid.
Okay.
That's all I've ever seen.
Okay. Does he live alone?
The guy here
Yes.
is the one that had all the dogs.
Him.
But that was a lady that lived there with a baby, and they got to fight over the dog before. Is it about a dog?
Yeah.
I know it is. I know.
It's about 3 dogs.
I know.
3 pit bulls.
This one owned the dog, and their main dog.
Well, I'm very aware. They
And
were mean dogs.
I heard them fighting about.
They weren't fighting. They were attacking
No,
somebody.
about a month ago.
Okay.
And the woman and the man having a confrontation.
Who owns the dogs over here?
Some lady has a baby that lives over.
Where's
I don't
she
know
at?
if they're home.
Do you know what she drives?
I don't know anybody.
Do you know what she drives? The cars you've seen?
No. It's scary. Are they? Did it? The baby did it.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Fearing they may have just trapped the 2 remaining dogs inside with a helpless baby, the sergeant and deputy arm themselves with rifles and return to the house.
All right. Well, let's go find the baby.
Damn.
Lock. Good?
Yep.
We're going to clear the house. There's a lady and a baby who's supposed to live here. Dog.
Unexpectedly, a voice calls out over the home security system.
Okay. Who's supposed to be taking care of your dogs?
Our babysitter.
Who's your babysitter?
Her name is Madison.
Okay, where's the baby?
She's with us. She is just taking care of our dogs while we were out of state.
Okay, so there's nobody here.
There's no one here at the moment now.
The sergeant instructs the couple to call the sheriff's office in the hopes they can confirm the victim's identity. In the meantime, he heads back to the neighbor's house to ease her concerns.
They're out of town. So them and the baby, everybody's out of town.
Oh, thank God. Thank Jesus. Good.
But the person they hired to come take care of the dogs got mauled.
Oh, that's awful.
And we were not able to get to her before.
I understand, honey. It's hard. But see, I knew them dogs had been fighting.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But it wasn't a little bitty dog.
No, they were. None of them are little bitty. There's one less of them now because it charged after me.
They had to. Well, honey, I don't blame you.
Meanwhile, the other deputy speaks with the 911 caller, who grapples with the emotional aftershock.
I couldn't tell what I could see. I was just freaking out.
Yeah. No, that's understandable.
And I was like, I hope I'm wrong, but I still called either way. But
No, you did good. You did the right thing.
I couldn't keep looking if it was.
Is that her first time?
And I'm a nurse, so I feel bad because I could have. I don't know.
doubt it because then he said she's their babysitter, so she comes over to the house already.
Already, yeah. And she was just looking at the dogs, but
was she aggressive with one, or because say for instance, sometimes if you're aggressive with one and they're a pack basically because they have three, so that's literally a pack.
Sometimes
I don't understand why people be having that many dogs though. Like I seen a video earlier, like my 17 dogs. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Like
I've done something, but
No,
I was too scared to call.
Calling us was the only thing that you could have done. Otherwise, that would have been bad for you. So.
Right, that's why I was scared. I was like, I can't go there.
Yeah. So calling us was the right thing.
Across the street, the sergeant learns more about the dog's history.
But I've heard dog fighting before. This ain't the first
And
one.
it's between this house and this house. Yeah, I wonder if they weren't going at each other. Do you happen to know what kind of dogs they have? Because all these are like pit bulls.
Oh, it's their pit bulls? I knew I saw a pit bull out in the driveway one day.
Well,
then it's them. I'm so sorry, baby.
It happens.
Yeah.
The dog's owners, Wilbert and Addison, finally reach a deputy by phone, and the heartbreaking truth of the girl's identity is fully revealed.
Okay, where are you located at right now, sir?
We're currently in Oklahoma. We're on our way back, though.
Okay. Who is supposed to be here to care for the animals?
Her name is Madison Hole. She's just supposed to go over there every couple hours and just check on them, but we haven't been able to get in contact with her yet.
Madison Hole, she's supposed to take care of the dogs? Okay. About how old is she?
She's 23.
23?
Yeah, she went to college there, and she's going to college to be a teacher, so I'm not sure which college she goes to. Yeah, the dog broke out probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I texted her, and we haven't received a response, but I think she's in class.
The couple would later explain
2
they met
o'clock is almost 5 o'clock.
at the college student, 23-year-old Madison Riley Hall, after posting an ad for a babysitter on Facebook. Madison had been babysitting their 3 children, all under the age of 5 years old, for the last 2 months, and they recently asked her to look after their 3 dogs while they were out of town. What the deputy doesn't reveal is that their description of Madison matches the victim, who is lying on the ground after a brutal attack carried out by the family's own beloved pets.
She alive? They're trying right now. They got the machine pressing her, doing the compressions, and they're going to hit her with a couple of epis.
We haven't really evaluated her back. I mean,
On some real spill, this been going. They've been on her for 2 hours. Because nobody.
No, right?
Nobody. Luckily, she came when she came.
And she just came to check.
But the neighbor across the street, I believe, she's hearing them. And she's like, oh, the dog's at it again.
You're just thinking it's just a normal thing because they always having issues with the dogs, not knowing that.
And I wonder what she going to this fence to try to jump the fence and they pulled her back because she's right on the fence. Yeah. Or did the dogs take her there? You know what I'm saying?
Like right before y'all got here, we just got her drug out. She was face down.
Dog guarding her, man. Say what?
They were guarding her.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
You think she had been back there for a while or something? Or?
I mean, not that old because she was still she wasn't cold and she was still ready to move her, you know.
Oh, okay.
And everything. That's why we were working her. But they all 3 had her right here. And just.
Oh man. Pit bulls?
3.
Despite their best efforts, there's nothing the paramedics can do, as Madison's injuries are far too severe. She's pronounced deceased on the scene, and the sergeant calls in to his superiors with an update.
Well, there is one less alive dog, and also, unfortunately, one less alive dog sitter. I don't know. I'm not willing to sit in the house and talk over a ring cam over some dogs that just ate somebody, so.
Right.
Pretty sure I broke my foot, though. It's like was running and hit a hole.
Wilbert and Addison later told investigators their 3 dogs, named Bodie, Lola, and Afghani, were not known to be aggressive, though Lola could be, quote, territorial. Addison shared that Madison would often watch the dogs and children at the same time, and on several occasions they would come home to find one or more of the dogs cuddling with Madison on the couch.
Now, it looks like, I'll be real, it looks like a man because the body's just so torn up.
This one you're probably called her bleed out. Yeah, 4 more on. Break them 4 more on. Yeah.
Investigators later visited Madison's mother in person, giving her the most devastating news a parent could receive. Her mother showed them a video Madison sent several days earlier, in which she spoke about the size of the dogs, noting one of them weighed more than 100 pounds.
Wow.
In the video, Madison described the dog as, quote, defiant.
So I don't know why they did what they did. I bet they
because
did.
they listen to the owner. A lot of dogs on their side, a lot of dogs that size listen to the command of the owner, not just anyone. So yeah, they probably friendly with her because y'all there. It's because y'all have the authority. But now when y'all are not there, it's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so now they feel like they are the protectors because the protector is no longer there. So, and you got those big size. You got 3.
With food, and she tried to break up the fight. Got it. No, they saw
I wonder what happens to the
put
other
the one down, and they were like, I don't want to avoid that.
Oh, but now also I'm wondering now, what happens with the other dogs? You got to take them away. Mm-hmm. You got to put the other two down.
In the video, Madison described the dog as, quote, defiant.
So I don't know why they did what they did.
I bet they did it over food, and she tried to break up the fight. Got it. No, they saw you put the one down, and they were like, I don't want to avoid that.
Yeah, because the real big one backed off. That when we went inside.
The mean-looking one.
According to police records, the last message Madison sent was to her boyfriend at 12:16 p.m., letting him know she was on her way to check on the dogs. The couple reviewed their home security cameras, noting that at 1:13 p.m., one of the dogs can be seen inside the home with blood on his side.
Wow, for that long?
That's a long time.
Because I was like, she texted her boyfriend at 12-something. She hadn't texted anyone else. She's been getting attacked for a while.
Since around...
She's 23. She's of that age. She's on her phone. She's on her phone. Even with them, she's going to be on her phone. Whether she's talking to someone, checking social media, texting, she's going to be actively on her phone. Because it's just something simple.
And y'all, around 1-something, y'all seen your dog.
Unless they went back and reviewed
maybe went back and reviewed it. Because I was like, in that moment, y'all didn't call us. Or is that when y'all was trying to get in touch with her? I don't know, but yeah, maybe it's when they went back and viewed
she
the
could
camera.
see a picture from her camera system at 1:13 and saw blood on Afghan side. So they had already attacked.
Yeah, that's sad, bro.
Addison assumed that 2 of the dogs had gotten into a fight, but the truth was far more devastating. Unfortunately, the home cameras did not record anything that could clarify what happened. But given the timeline, investigators assumed the attack began roughly 3 hours before the 911 call.
Yeah, when I talked to the neighbor girl that actually called 911, she never heard her calling for help or anything like that. She just heard the dogs like they're
fighting over each other. Or fighting each other over her, yeah.
Is maybe she was attacked and she was laying there, and every time she tried to get up, they would probably guard her. They would, so she just stayed there laying there slowly.
According to police records, the sergeant received treatment at the hospital for a minor injury to his foot. As for the remaining dogs, they were later seized and euthanized. Following a joint review by a Smith County Sheriff's Office investigator and the assistant district attorney, authorities determined that the dogs' owners had not violated any criminal statutes because they did not act with criminal negligence. The case was closed. Madison's mom created a GoFundMe to cover burial expenses, raising over $19,000. In the fundraiser, she shared that Madison was 6 months away from earning her bachelor's degree in early childhood education from the University of Tyler, adding that her daughter, quote, loved life with her whole heart and moved through the world with a free spirit that lifted those around her.
That is so sad. Rest in peace to Madison.
That's a horrible way to go out.
Horrible.
One of the worst ways, and that's just unimaginable, bro.
What you said.
So tragic, to say the least.
To say the least. And my condolences to her family as well.
Yeah. Hey, man, y'all spam us up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comments down below, man. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.